So, we're finally back with Dying Light 2. It's been quite a while. So last time we left off, basically we're supposed to go to an antenna and turn it on. So, in this video we're supposed to turn on the second antenna, and then we should be able to move on with finding the doctor. So yeah, enough talk, let's play. So the second antenna is literally right above me, so I'm gonna go do parkour stuff. Whee! Alright, we are finally here. Why do I always have to climb up?
Okay, the antenna is on.
My man, bravo. The butcher won't be expecting that. The next one's on top of a condominium at the intersection of Queen Harriet Boulevard and Downtown Avenue.
You served with the butcher once. What do you think he's planning?
I really don't know, Aiden. The butcher has always been a mystery to me. The good leader listens and appreciates good soldiers. Him? Never. Never. And now, whatever he's planning, he needs to be stopped. At all costs. What was that?
No idea. I see fire and smoke.
Renegades. They're up to something. You'd better check it out.
Sure.
Shit! Aiden. The renegades just destroyed one of the antennas. And they're about to destroy another one. Hurry! It's the last one.
Going as fast as I can. Jack, you there? Jack, I destroyed the cannon.
Dr. Stephen here. Jack Matt's unavailable at the moment. Is there something...
Give me that.
But, sir, you need to rest.
Leave me now. Aiden,
Took care of the punks and the cannon is no longer a threat.
let me know when you activate the next antenna.
But if anything happens to her, I'll kill you.
Back off, Daniel. I heard from her. All she said was not to worry and disconnected. I assume she needs space. And that's what I'm giving her. But you're free to look for her yourself.
Fuck off, Gacho.
Aiden, you're here. I'm glad. Okay, that's it for now.
So, you're still here, Gacho.
Thank you, my friend, for everything. How will I ever repay you?
You can finally tell me how to find that doctor like we agreed.
Of course, of course. Bring Cadet Gunter in here. Aiden, we've also located a renegade officer's squad. If we hit them, we'll have the upper hand. I've already gathered a team, which includes Lawan. You want in on the action?
Let's talk about that doctor first.
As you wish. Gunter, this is Aiden. You are here because of his efforts.
We've met before.
Yes, we have.
Sir, I have met him, sir. Tell him what you know about that GRE doctor.
The doctor is still working at the bazaar.
Bizarre. Really? What's his name?
Ryan? Veronica Ryan.
Wow. Her? What a trip.
What's so funny?
She's one of the first people I met after entering the city.
You know old Villador quite well, don't you?
What's going on there now?
Since Ater left, the PKs were driven out. Many of your men died there, sir. The PKs had to withdraw. Sophie and her people took control over the whole region.
But they're not hostile. Unless you attempt to occupy them, of course.
But it's chaos there. Nobody knows how to govern, and the bazaar is descending into anarchy. Sir, that's why I'm here.
Okay, so where exactly do I find the doctor?
Somewhere in the vicinity of the church.
Good. Finally.
Okay, Cadet Gunter, that's all. Now go back to your training.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Aiden. Damn it!
Hey, are you okay?
Just leave for fuck's sake.
Well, if you don't know, that was Scott. We had a whole side mission dedicated to him. It was so fun. I forgot what episode it was. Basically, he was trying to impress a girl. I was supposed to go get a necklace for him. He failed so terrible. I was the ultimate wingman, and he just flopped. Hey.
Here, not with that supply mug below deck.
Oh, you throwing shots. Okay. 17. Okay, I understand it's a military bow, but 17K? Everybody's money combined in here doesn't have 17K, and I know that for sure. But I definitely will take this Twin X.
You netted a great item.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Report here anytime you want.
Thank you. Now, we could go find her. Now, damn, everyone's just interrupting me. Hold up. Now, we could do the main mission right now, but I have a couple side quests that I want to do. For example, she told me that one of her troops went AWOL, and he has something very important. Basically, he has a knowledge of a map, and she wants it. So, we're going to do that right now. Oh, it's up top. Okay.
Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the Outlands? Keep
Nope.
that biomarker at play for you.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay. But then scram before we both get in trouble.
Looking for a guy named Bart. You know him?
Sure do. He's famous. Not in a good way.
Had he been acting suspicious or anything lately?
I don't know. Never met him, actually. Fresh off the boat as of today.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. Hope you find him. I'd be happier knowing I don't have to bunk with a guy like that.
Interesting. I'll keep looking.
Find something? So what did you find, son?
You know anything about this?
Not really, but it's good. Bull cream work, if you ask me.
Who drew it?
Couldn't tell you. I've seen Bart with pictures like this off and on over the last year. But as far as I know, he doesn't have children of his own. Children. Mine are all grown. Not all is still alive either, sadly. But I remember when they were young and happy, drawing constantly. They scribbled their way through boxes and boxes of crayons. The kid who drew that, he's a happy kid.
Oh, if Bart doesn't have kids, where'd he get it?
Probably child of a friend or something. He was kind to everyone. Here, there, everywhere. Unless you were a bully.
Oh, this doesn't help. Now what do I do?
You might have Stack over at the canteen. Seen them together a few times. Bart helped him when he was in some trouble. Helped everyone a lot.
Thanks. I'll go talk to that Stach.
Alright, let's go talk to him. Now, this is actually pretty far. It's 400 meters.
Stach? I was told you know Bart.
Who doesn't know Bart? What's this all about, anyway?
He left his post. He's accused of desertion.
Son of a bitch. He finally went for it. Good for him. Good for them. If I were you, I'd just leave him be. We all should. This probably happened because Meyer can't keep a leash on her men. You hear any other bullshit about Bart?
He's been accused of theft.
Well, that's nonsense, that is. Bart is honest as the day is long. He's got no reason to steal from anyone.
And his CO doesn't want to believe it either.
You mean Meyer?
That's all I've been told.
Trust me, a lot of other PK have had it in for Bart since day one. Meyer's respected. Mostly. But when it came to Bart, her men refused to follow her lead. I trust you, so I'll tell you this. Bart's loyal military, but he had another side. Like the outdoors. Always out near the fields. Ask the field workers on top of the old office building at the intersection of Van Peel and St. Paul Boulevard. It's right here in New Dorn Park.
Thanks. I'll do just that. I'm looking for Bart.
Hasn't been here for a while. Might be watching Andy's kid. Been doing that more and more lately.
Andy?
Yeah, Bart's friend. Andy's got the cutest kid, Liam. The way Bart acts, you'd think that he was Liam's father.
Where can I find him?
Don't rightly know. I've only seen him when they brought Liam here. but you could ask around.
Thanks for the tip. You know a guy named Bart?
Of course. Is he here? I mean, he usually brings me books, and I'm excited for the next one.
I see. I'm looking for him, actually.
Damn. I really want to talk to Bart about the last book he loaned me. The Bhagavad Gita. Man, some of the material in that book was, well, challenging to say the least.
Hi, looking for Bart. Can you tell me anything about him?
Oh, for one, you're not his type.
Wait, what?
Relax, honey. I was just pulling your leg. The look on your face, my. To answer your question, I can tell you that Bart is as fine a man as I've ever known. High praise, I know, but I'm not just talking his looks. He's brave, kind, caring, loves children. Especially Andy's son, Liam.
Andy?
Bart's bestie, Andy. Those two are like two peas in a pod. And Liam, he's, well, like a spring pea, I guess. How Bart dotes on that boy.
So where can I find him?
Probably at Andy's. They had a few of us up for some cool drinks just yesterday. Such kind souls.
Up? Where?
Andy's place is over there. Not far. You can get there quicker if you're any good at climbing.
Yeah, good to know. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure. You tell those boys I said hi.
I bet I know who this belongs to. It can't be far.
Sorry, I've been holding that for so long.
Fresh fingerprints in the dust on these keys. Someone was playing this recently. Huh. Steve. What does this mean?
Looks like I'm in luck. Let's have ourselves a little chat. Introductions are in order. You're Bart, I presume.
Should I lie? Should I tell the truth? Lie? Tell the truth.
No, why do you ask?
Oh, then you must be Andy.
That's my apartment, isn't it?
Spectacular. The next best thing. Tell me where Bart is.
Haven't a clue.
Memory issues. You're in luck. I've got this foolproof method to help anyone surface even the most repressed memories. It's called I crack your fucking skull like an egg.
Really? Do you know who I am? Like, I'm actually the main character. Stop playing with me. Like, I really does this. Stop it. This is what happens. This is what happens. Look at you. Now you're dead. And I loot your corpse. 44 bucks? You have 44 bucks on you, bro?
Stop. Aiden here. You familiar with some guy named Steve?
You mean Slippery Steve? What's he got to do with Bart? I don't like the sound of that. But sure, I know Steve. Haven't you met him? He comes to the canteen most nights. Stay close to your radio. I'll let you know when he shows up. You two can have a chat then.
Thanks, Doc. Aiden out.
Alright, now we gotta wait for him to call me. I'm waiting for the call. I have no idea when he's gonna call me. Wee. Oh, no. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Apparently, I landed on the stop sign. Thank you, stop sign. Why is there a bush inside me?
With the brave hearts of heroes. In the before, the first year.
They really didn't think this through, didn't they? Life could be bleak.
Watched so many movies in the old days. Now I couldn't name a single one. It's like the virus wiped our memories on top of our humanity.
Facts.
Watch out for specials out there. The chemicals turn some zombies into monsters straight from hell.
Facts. Alright, while we wait for him, we might as well go back to the bazaar and talk to the doctor. So, let's do that. Okay, I made a fatal mistake. It's in the other city where we originally were. That's mad far. You know, first time we came here, they literally tried to hang me. Hey, kid, how you doing? Their course line was cool. I liked it. Oh, wait, but I sold that box, though. I hate myself for that. I still do. It looks like they're upgraded. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, y'all doing good. Hold up. You know, for 4K, that is not bad X, but I'm broke right now, so I can't. How you doing?
Long time no see.
Hello, Barney.
What brings you, pal?
How's life?
Better, now that the PK finally stopped bothering us. I'm even thinking of starting my own business. I know a bit about weapon design. I could start making and selling them.
Sounds good. And how's Sophie doing?
Oh, yeah. That's major news. She's the big boss now.
I'm sure she is.
After all that happened, folks finally realized we needed a real leader. I'd say things have turned out the way they always should have been.
Well, good for her. And for all of Old Villador. I'm looking for Dr. Veronica Ryan.
You're not the only one, man.
What do you mean?
The good doctor's in trouble. And, weird kind of trouble. You see, a group of renegades appeared in Old Villador. First, we braced ourselves for another battle. But they didn't attack the bazaar. Just asked for Dr. Ryan. Of course, we didn't tell them where she is.
And where is Veronica? You can tell me, right?
In a hideout. Vincenzo and a few of our people are protecting her there. But the less people know about that place, the safer she is.
Where is it, Barney? If the renegades are hunting Veronica, a few people may not be enough.
You just can't walk away from a fight, can you? The building is north of Quarry End. Courtesan Rose Street. But you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks for the info. I'll go and give him a hand.
The folks say I'm the one always itching for a fight. Anyway, good luck, man.
That's my guy. That's my guy. Parkour in here is so fun compared to the big city. Big city's literally just flying. I remember this correctly. It's on the top floor. Hey, get stabbed. Hey, oh, that's renegades here. Okay. Oh, you're not dead. You just got... Okay, you dodged it while you were moving. I'm sorry. Hold that. Hello.
Thank God.
Where's Veronica?
She managed to escape.
I need to find her. Do you know where she is now?
No, but we can try to contact her. Veronica? Veronica? Are you safe? Veronica? Shit. Something's not right.
Yes, I'm safe. Are you?
Oh, I am now. There is someone who needs to speak to you.
Dr. Ryan? I'm Aiden. I know that you're being hunted by the renegades.
Hurry, Aiden. More renegades may be here any minute.
Jack Matt, he told me you work for the GRE. I need access to the GRE database in the observatory. I have a GRE key.
A GRE access key?
That's what I've been told. You think you can...
Let's meet. I'll be in a small building near the dam, not far from the observatory.
Okay, I'll go... Wait, hello?
Be careful, Aiden. The place is soaked in chemicals.
I will. Thanks for the heads up, Vincenzo.
Thank you. I'm lucky you showed up. Farewell, Aiden.
Farewell.
That's my guy too. Oh my gosh. Y'all just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Copyright.
Aiden, it's not like you haven't done enough. We're deeply in your debt. I'm just worried Lawan might fall short of accomplishing her mission. Our nomad friends tracked down the location of one of the Renegades' top commanders. He's in a building at the west end of the garrison, right by Mount Lucid Bridge.
So that's what Daniel was helping you with.
Correct. Eliminating him before attacking the colonel is critical and time sensitive.
10 seconds? Help Lawan and Matt attack the colonel. Go find a doctor. They have it secured. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna find this doctor.
I'll see if I can help, but I really have to get things started with Dr. Ryan.
Understood. Good luck, Aiden.
Reason why I picked doctor is because one, he owes me, I ain't gonna lie. And two, it's time sensitive. They have enough resources to get this mission done, while the doctor has nothing, basically. So, yeah, that's why he helped him. And plus, he only gave me 10 seconds. That's not fair. Isn't there landmines over here? If I remember correctly. Danger minefield. Yep.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths sooner or later.
You patched up Barney, right?
He whimpered like a baby soon as he saw the needle.
And those renegades, Why are they after you?
Probably the same reason as you. To access the GRE database. What do you want from it, Aiden? Why are you risking so much?
Why are they making me choose to do this?
I'm looking for information about Waltz. The GRE found out that he was conducting unauthorized experiments.
What do you want with him?
His experiments were on kids. And I want to know why he did it. Did you know about that?
I was only a mid-level doctor, Aiden. I'm sorry. Want to know anything else? Or can we go?
How are you planning to get us inside the observatory?
Look, there's a security tunnel into the complex. It was locked up years ago. Give me the key, Aiden. Are you sure the key is functional?
Well, it has been.
Maybe the problem is that the building has no electricity.
Is there any other way to get in there?
It depends how much we're prepared to risk.
A lot, if you ask me.
Okay, then come with me. I have something to show you.
Where'd you go? Why y'all disappearing on me like Batman? How come I can't do that trick?
See those domes?
Sure, but the place is flooded with chemicals.
The GRE had a solution for that. When they created the THV gen mod, they had to protect their employees from exposure.
But the THV what?
The chemicals. They came up with blockers. Shots that would shield their workers for a few minutes from the fumes. Fortunately, I still have 2 doses. Had a feeling they'd come in handy one day.
Oh, those must be worth a pretty penny.
They are extremely rare. For now, we will need only 1. For you.
Wait, you're not coming?
No, I will join you, but... First, I'd like you to restore the power to the building. You see, I... have panic attacks when I'm in tight spaces or in the dark. Now you probably think I'm a coward.
Not at all. I think it took guts to come here. So let's do this.
When you get there, first restore the power. Then I'll be able to join you. Hold out your arm. Remember, the shot shields you from the chemicals for a limited time only.
Can't I take the other one too?
No, not at the same time. This stuff's too strong. Go as fast as you can to the smaller dome, and from there to the higher one. You should find a door leading inside. There. You'll be safe. Then head to the B block. There you should find the building's main circuit breaker. As soon as you turn on the electricity, the security door will unlock, and I can join you by going through the tunnel I showed you. Now go. The blocker is working.
The blocker is working.
50 seconds? What is that gonna do for me? Oh, I'm not good at this. Oh, I'm not good at high stress situations. Or maybe I am.
Veronica, I made it through the chemicals to the first dome.
Great. Now just get to the second one. Find a door, a hatch, or whatever leads underground.
Right.
Ah, damn it. I think that make it first.
Veronica, found the entrance. So far, so good. How do you know this place so well, by the way?
I was here just once, long ago. But I have a good memory.
That sounds useful.
Well, sometimes it's a curse. Really.
Veronica?
Shit. I hoped it would be empty by now.
Well, it isn't. I don't know if I can get through.
Use the UV flashlight on your belt. That should keep them at bay. Just don't stop, Aiden.
You want me to go in there with a UV flash? Okay. I don't have it on. I don't have it on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Move. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I ran out. Oh, I ran out. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Move. Move. Get out the way. Please. I'm not trying to die. Oh, go, Aiden. Now, as soon as I... Oh, it's a lockpick. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ah, okay. Okay, you got it, you got it. Why is it a hold? That's weird.
Veronica, I made it. The electricity's on.
Great. The security tunnel is open. I'll try to take the elevator down to you.
This place was quite the hive. Plenty of infected. But I got rid of them.
They were people too, Aiden. They deserve respect. Aiden? What? What's going... The elevator! It stopped!
I see. I think it blew a fuse. I'm checking.
Do something. Quick! Please!
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Please, don't leave me here!
Don't be afraid. I just need a moment.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Ah! Oh my God! Please! Please let me out! Fuck! Aiden! Do something! Let me out!
I'm working on it.
Just let me out! Let me out!
Shouting won't do anything except attract infected. Yeah, calm down. I won't leave you.
Really? Oh, my goodness.
Veronica, the power's back. You all right? Veronica? I'll meet you by the elevators. Hey, you all right? See? Told you everything would work out.
Just get in.
You always been claustrophobic?
Seriously? For over 10 years.
So what happened then?
Aiden, for God's sake, can we not talk about this right now?
The database. Where is it?
Just give me a moment. Below us.
Even farther than this?
Another 6 floors down. Great. Dark again.
Wait. I'll try and figure something out. If we have electricity... Yeah.
Steve just rolled in. He's in the main room with a deck of cards, scrawling his name on the jokers.
This is not a good time. I ain't gonna lie.
We need to open these doors somehow. Maybe from the other side.
Yeah, if she's claustrophobic like that, I ain't gonna lie. She'll hate my job.
Now, I'll just plug this cable in. It might work. I need to get in there somehow and get that door open.
We're in here, Aiden. It's gonna be okay. Okay? A lot of infected are gonna swarm us, though, because of the power and the noise.
Smart move. Rerouting the circuit.
Yeah, saved my life a few times. Veronica, should we get going?
Yes. Let's get this over with and then get out of here. This way. The main computer is there. Maybe you'll find out what Waltz was up to.
Finally.
Will that change anything? Here and now?
Everything. It might help me find something I've lost. Without it, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Well, I don't really know who I am.
We're all different people than we were 15 years ago. We all got lost. It's locked again.
What now?
The terminal is inactive. The security system isolated this area.
I guess I'm up.
I've got an idea. Try to find the officer's room. There's a security desk. We could try to operate the door locks from there. You should be able to use your GRE key on it.
You sure know a lot about this building.
Please, just insert the key and select emergency unlock on the screen. I'll explain everything to you when we're done.
I ain't gonna lie, she said she was like a mid-level doctor, so she shouldn't have access to this. So she's hiding something. Details.
It worked.
Yeah, but we may have another problem. I'm stuck here. I need to find a way out.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't think so. Just stay where you are.
I know this is hard, but come on. There we go.
Dr. Veronica Ryan, Director, Field Laboratories Department. A mid-level GRE doctor, my ass. Seems to be Veronica's office. You weren't honest with me, Veronica. Who's that boy? Maybe her son?
Aiden.
A funny thing. Seems there was another Veronica Ryan, Director, Field Labs Department.
I was going to tell you.
Why are you helping me? Are you working with Waltz?
Waltz? No, never. Even back then, I didn't. Waltz had his own research team.
But you knew about the experiments, how they used kids. Me and my sister.
That's why I'm here, Aiden. I cannot forget what we did here. That we let you down. All those kids in pain and no cure to show for it.
Cure? We were 5, for fuck's sake.
Small children showed natural immunity to the virus. We saw a correlation between age, brain development, and infection severity. That's why they were experimenting on you. The GRE, the world, needed you. You seemed our only hope. I'm sorry.
So, were you involved in those experiments?
No. The tests on children were all performed at a laboratory. Here we were gathering data and compiling research. I was here when it all happened. Team members began to turn, and things quickly spiraled out of control. One by one. We were locked inside, hiding, sneaking around through those dark corridors and ventilation shafts. My son. He was here with me. Paul. He was 5 back then, too.
What happened to him?
I managed to find the shaft leading to the main entrance. I told Paul to wait for me. I kissed him. And I told him to wait until I made sure the entrance was safe. He clung to me. Didn't want to let me go. When I came back for him, he was gone. I was only away for 15 minutes. I spent the next week looking for him. And then the rest of my life crying. I should have known. He was a kid. Scared. Alone.
I'm sorry. You were trying to take him out of here. How could you know?
Anyway. We all have our own stories of the past. Let's concentrate on what happens next.
Okay. Let's go.
Is Dying Light 2 have like a walk feature I have? Because this looks so unnatural.
So, I'm going in?
Hope you find what you've been looking for. All the GRE's data is in there, Aiden.
What's up?
Damn it, I don't know.
We'll try it again.
It's stuck.
Fuck it, I'll go.
No, wait!
I'm done waiting. It's time for answers. Oh, wow. Here we go. Veronica, what's going on? Talk to me, Veronica. Are you okay?
Looks like we tripped an alarm.
Decontamination procedure.
Decontamination procedure? But that can't be good.
It's not. Chemical decontamination's deadly.
But how do we stop it?
I don't know.
Veronica? Veronica!
Remain calm.
Veronica?
I can't stop it.
Do something!
I'm thinking.
So think faster.
Blockers. I still have one. You have to find one for yourself.
Any idea where to look?
The control room. Maybe they kept some there. Go. Find the control room.
Decontamination procedure ready to begin.
Find a way up. Hurry. Control room. Upstairs.
Found one.
That's it.
All right, now comes the fun part.
Aiden, did you make it? Aiden?
Aiden? Aiden, you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I used the blocker.
God. I think we're safe now.
That's good to hear.
Ready to plug in?
Are you serious? Yeah, do it.
Cross your fingers, Aiden. The moment of truth. Damn, it's broken.
Are you serious?
Oh, no, you shitting me?
Yeah, I am. It's just an old system. Wait. Give me the key.
Authorization granted.
There is a list of patients and personnel. Who do you want to check first?
Search for Mia.
Who's that?
She's my sister. One of Waltz's test subjects.
Nothing.
Impossible. She was there. With me.
I'm searching. Sorry, Aiden. Records show no patients named Mia.
God! It's impossible. I will check my name. Aiden.
Aiden. There's one record. Among the youngest children. Year 2020. Aiden Caldwell? Is that your surname?
Well, it is now. What does it say?
Data classified. Only one note. Warning, patient shows an above-average tolerance to the substance. Most tests performed. Exemplary results. Aiden? You all right?
Yes, I think so. Is there anything else?
No. That's all.
Waltz.
Checking. One record. Clinical studies. Substance 1354. Study abandoned. All patients discharged from the center.
Look through all the names.
Patient discharged.
All of them?
Yes.
Damn it. No info on where they ended up? Or about this substance, 1354 or something?
I'm sorry, Aiden. There's more. The substance was also tested on some infected at GRE facilities across the city. To no avail. The project was run and supervised from X-13. It was eventually shut down, as was X-13 itself.
Is there anything more about this X-13?
In here? I doubt it. But I heard about it. X-13 was a hub of GRE operations.
And the substance, you know what it is?
There were so many tests and clinical studies, Aiden. Let me search the database for the research data. Something's wrong.
What do you mean?
It says a procedure's been initiated.
Another procedure?
I'm looking... Lots of data. Started, then paused 11 years ago. Resumed a few days ago in X-10. There's also a map. Several locations are marked, including the observatory.
What the hell does it all mean?
I have no idea, but...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Infected?
They must be here somewhere.
Renegades.
They must have followed us.
There's no time. Hurry, take the key, hide yourself somewhere, and lock yourself in. I'll deal with them.
Aiden, we don't know how many there are.
I'll handle it.
Oh, sorry, I tried to stealth it. Ow.
Monica, you alright?
Yes, but I have bad news. These locations on the GRE system, they appear to be targets. Targets for missile strikes.
Missile strikes? What are you talking about?
The failsafe protocol. We don't have much time. Listen, this marks River End and Garrison. That's in the central loop. People live there. You have to warn Frank.
Okay, I will. Frank, your neighborhood is marked on some tactical map. You have to tell people to evacuate.
What?
No time to explain. Just clear everyone out of there, Frank.
How can I warn them? I got no way to send out an emergency broadcast. I'll try to reach as many as possible.
God, shit.
Open the fuck up!
Just wait here. I'll try to get through to them from above and take them out. You're safe here.
Oh, okay.
Heard a lot about you. Might say I'm a fan.
Oh yeah? You want an autograph?
I'll rip you in half. Gonna paint your walls with your gun.
Aiden, I'm trapped. I really don't like this.
Really?
Hold on.
This is not the time to have claustrophobia. I get it. But no, not right now. Stop dodging. Ow.
Veronica, I think it's safe now, but we have to get going. Veronica? Veronica? You there? Veronica? Talk to me.
I had to get out, Aiden. I'm sorry. I felt trapped in there.
Okay, where are you?
I headed towards the elevators.
Veronica? What's happening?
Someone's here, Aiden. Oh, no. No!
Veronica!
She was here. That's her radio. Find her.
This is an emergency. Use elevators. Elevators exit.
They'll find me soon. Hurry up, Aiden. Please.
Someone's there.
Veronica? Hold on. Veronica, talk to me. Hang on, Veronica.
Where is the key? Where is the key?
Hey.
Veronica, run outside! Veronica, get away!
Give the fucking key. Give it to me.
Just run. I'll stop him. Why do you need this key, fucker? What have you done with Mia?
Poor little boy.
What have you done with my sister?
She's long gone.
No! I'll kill you!
You should have died years ago.
Aiden, hold on. You'll be okay. Just hold on. Aiden. It's okay, Aiden. It's okay. No!
Veronica! Oh my God! No! Waltz! What have you done to me?
I showed you the truth. It's too late.
Aiden. Aiden, where are you?
Aiden! 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 Hey, I got a signal here. Hurry, under that rubble. He's here. Aiden, stay with me.
Who's got the key, Luan?
Fuck, Aiden, you're heavy. Almost there. Just hold on. Hold on.
You're back. Thank God. You really gotta stop doing that. You had me worried, and I don't get worried.
Keep away from me, Luan.
Wow. I mean, it's not like I expected flowers. But for digging you out from under the rubble and carrying you here on my back, a small thank you would be nice.
You don't understand, Luan.
You what?
I killed Veronica.
What?
I killed her. And not only that, I'm turning.
I saw Veronica's body. It was torn as if by a volatile. You couldn't.
It was me. Waltz's experiments. Back then in the hospital, there was nothing in the GRE database about Mia. But about the drug Waltz was giving us, it had the greatest effect on me. Waltz told me that Mia's dead. I have to get away from here. I'm a threat if I stay to everyone.
What if he lied to you? And Mia's alive? And even if not, you didn't kill Veronica, Aiden. That wasn't you. I repeat, that was not you. If this transformation is because of Waltz, then we're going to make him fix it. Got it? I'll help you.
How?
Waltz created the inhibitors. He must know how to counter their effects.
What was that?
Come on. Probably another building collapse.
Oh my god.
The Butcher. He's finishing what he started 11 years ago.
It's Walt. He used the key. That's when this all started.
What are you talking about?
Dylan didn't want Waltz getting the GRE key. He knew the whole city would be at risk. And Waltz took the key from Veronica and escaped. Apparently he needs it for something else.
Do you see now? You have to stop him. Him and Williams. No matter what.
Juan, I can't control when I turn. Any moment now I could...
When you feel something happening, just get to a UV light. I can't stop them alone, Aiden.
Okay. Okay, let's get him.
Now you're talking like the Aiden I know. Jack Matt is looking for you. Apparently, there's a way to get into the stronghold. Go to the ship. Get the details. I have to go to the fisheye check in on the wounded. And Frank. He went out to warn people before the missiles hit. They say he got hurt pretty bad. Aiden, nobody can know about Veronica. Remember, I know it wasn't you who did that. But Jack, the Peacekeepers, they won't give a shit. They can't stop us.
They won't.